cold. I'm sniveling, I'm coughing, my voice is shut. So, just so you know why I sound like this. Onto the pedal, the DSM ClearComp 1078. I tried this pedal about a month ago when the DSM guys were in the Netherlands. Lovely guys and brilliant pedal. I was blown away by how silent it is and how well it integrates with any rig. Basically, it's studio grade compression at your feet. If you look at the controls, it has a lot of similarities with studio compressors or the plugins we're all using, of course. And it makes it really easy to dial in the tone. They designed the pedal from the ground up, so it's not fat compression like the 1176 compressor, for instance. It's also not optical. It's a different kind of compression. They explained to me how they did it, and of course I totally forgot as usual. But all you gotta know is that it's dead silent and super versatile. What this does is that it has a fixed gain threshold. There's a little switch here that says low, mid and high. If you're using something like a Strat with low output single coils, set the low setting. If you're using something with super high output humbuckers, set the high setting. If you're like me and you're using different kinds of guitars, I like P90s a lot, for instance, or really low output PAFs. I would recommend setting it at the mid, just leaving it there. Otherwise you would have to switch back and forth, and it works really well on the mid setting. As for other controls, there's level and compression. Level sets the output of the pedal and compression sets the input or the compression of the pedal, just like you would see on a big studio compressor. Then there's ratio, attack and release. So all the controls a high quality compressor has are here as well. And there is a blend knob, and I love blend knobs because you can have a pretty heavy compressed sound, but then blend in your original signal and it'll sound wonderful. Just like with the Jam Pedals Harmonious Monk, for instance, that has a mix knob. You can have a really deep modulation, but have it really in the background. So blend or a mix knob gives you a ton of control, and I think every pedal should have it. And then, of course, you can run it at 18 volts for more headroom. We're not gonna do that because I don't have an 18 volt power supply on this pedal board. But probably there are other videos on the YouTube showing it at 18 volts. Jesus, my voice sounds terrible. Here we go. Tones. For the intro, I used Decibelix Big Clone, Centaur clone, and a Thorpe FX Peacekeeper at the last bit. And these were the settings I used on the compressor, and was all going into the lovely Victory V140 Super Duchess into Boss Tube Amp Expander with my Maxwell Strat. Okay, here we go. So this is with the Klon. Just checking if the camera is rolling. So that sounds epic. Let's try it with just a comp into the amp. And I love this, the visual representation here with the LEDs of how much compression is added. So without, it sounds like this. And now with. Okay, let's try ratio set at 0. I'm gonna set it fully wet so you can hear. Then at noon. And then diamond. All right, let's set it back at a more reasonable level. Then let's go to attack and release. So release is at 300 milliseconds now. Make it really natural. If you close it up, gets that snap. It's super fast. It's really squishing it. I like it. Somewhere around 3 o'clock. And then blend. So let's make it a little more aggressive. Open up the compression a bit. Excuse me. Set ratio low, release high, attack high, release somewhere around here. keeper. Wonderful. What I want to do now is check out some more extreme settings. Not that I particularly like extreme settings on a compressor, but hey, I just want to show them. Compression at 3 o'clock, and if you turn up compression, turn down level, turn down compression, turn up level, so they work together. More level. So this is fully dry. It works, and it works really well, and it's compressing like crazy right now, and it's super, super silent. Yeah. Well done, DSM Humboldt. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna go back to the couch with my tissues and tea. I only drink tea when I have a cold. Otherwise it's coffee for real men. Okay, let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and if you want to support my work directly, you can do so by hitting the super thanks button down below or visiting my Patreon page where you can find gem tracks and tabs. See you next time, hopefully with a normal voice. Until then, bye.